Natalia and also Selena.
Okay.
Sina is Drian hero actually, but I, well.
So Onic don't have any pure tank at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have at all.
So
And
wait.
maybe consider Esmeralda as, even though as a side lane, maybe
Yeah.
the one that take a lot of damage also.
In the late game could be more sustained as well with
Yeah.
the shield.
Yeah, and
with the
also with
regen.
Tamus.
Quite strong. Should be from Onic Esports.
Oh, so
This is just
yeah.
so interesting. Like,
Please don't ask who
I want
who
to
will.
ask.
No.
I insist though.
Oh my god, it's so hard to decide though. This
Yeah,
one.
you already see the draft. You already see the hero that they will play. So what team have the highest chance to take the first?
I hate you. I will pick RRQ Hoshi.
RRQ Hoshi for
Yeah.
Momo-chan. Raja?
same here.
I really like Baras and Eudora and Ruby
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I want to go against the odds, but I
You don't have any choice?
don't
You
think
can
I don't think Onic will win though.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, just let you go to the lane of down the first game between Onic and also RRQ Hoshi. Take it away.
Okay.
Yay, thank you. Anonym right here. But we're seeing actually the one that using the Barat is seen with the
Oh wow.
that one with the
Okay.
Festival of Blood. And CW is the one that using Natalia. Interesting here.
Okay, but oh CW is so fast.
Clear the minion in the mid lane, right?
You know that you need to clear it as soon as possible as well. But as we know that actually, Finn it's pretty annoying as well with the Jawhead, but we didn't see any intense invasion that coming from RRQ Hoshi.
Yes. The Royal Derby match here. Don't forget to use the hashtag in the comment section below. Viva RQ for RQ and also Onic for Onic.
Okay, that's what make Finn really annoying.
Yeah.
Reset the blue buff just by ejected it.
Yes, but look at that one. Actually, the damage coming from Natalia. One scratch and that. R7 is gone. 1 point already being secured by Onic. But look at that one in the bottom lane scene. He's almost getting settled down.
Yes, and Drian is pretty low as well in the mid lane here. He really need to be careful because Jawhead just came here. Oh, luckily he didn't have any ejector.
Yeah, if he have that one, he will get another point for Team Onic Esports. Sorry, for Team RQ Hoshi maybe with that ejector.
And luckily Finn is not level 4 yet.
Yeah.
So there's no unstoppable force.
Yeah, but both of the cores right here, Sans and also Albert, is still trying to like secure their gold first and taking the blue buff.
Yeah, still
plus
like in the
setup.
early 3
Yeah.
minutes, right? So they really need to prepare this pretty well. But Finn coming with flicker and also the combo with the ejector is pretty good. The Lemon, we knew that pretty good as well with the burst damage coming from the electric.
Yeah, with that Eudora actually is very easy to
Thundershock.
combo. Thundershock to be comboed with that ejector coming from Jawhead. So it's a very good combo to be done by him right there.
Yeah, and the Detona's welcome, just trying to chew anti-mage. At the bottom lane here, Drian is already being exposed. They really need to be careful because RRQ Hoshi, they don't have any choice. They really need one here that can actually try to expose Natalia's position well.
Yes, and the electric arrow actually coming from the Eudora is the one that helping a lot. But Albert helping Vayne to be survive from that condition, the critical condition right there, but still able to get back a bit. Still a very good movement, but missile expert from Sin. They really need the stuck from the missile expert to be very painful.
But Sin trying to sneaky peeky, still playing at the set line here at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Onic Esports, they're so focusing to get their next objective, which is Turtle and RRQ. Are they going to at least try to contest it? And the Turtle still being secured by Suns
But
with
look
the
at that
retribution.
one, the damage that is given towards Team RQ Hoshi is just so painful, and Albert is the one that being shutted down.
Yes, 2-1 for Onic Esports, and they are leading up from the network as well after they secure their first Turtle and another objective turret at the top lane.
Is it because they really want to face in? That's why they are just like being super strong right now? But maybe because of the draft as well, like
They're
three
so strong in
magic
the
damage.
early.
Yeah.
With Rian, with CW as well, right?
Yes, and also Suns with the magic damage in the early
Mm-hmm.
is just like very hard to be
After level
handled.
4.
Yes, and especially Sin is not showing his performance with the Daytona's Welcome yet. So maybe we are waiting for the pick off with the Daytona's Welcome later on. Hopefully they will try to get over the important hero from Team Onyx. So it's gonna be very good for the movement of RRQ Hoshi. Oh ho ho,
Almost.
but never enough.
The abyssal arrow coming from Drian almost got a lemon or maybe Finn just now, but it's kind of a little bit fail. And another reset as well for Onic Esports, but they are moving towards to the bottom lane here. Sin really need to be careful.
Yeah, so really need to be careful, really need to handle his position really well because we know that actually if he's moving to offside, it's just gonna be a very huge punishment. Especially the hero from Team RRQ Hoshi is one of good pick of heroes such as Daytona's Welcome coming from that barrage and also with the Lemon Electric Arrow, it's just gonna help Finn to do the ejector stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 minutes, but in the mid lane.
Yep, we see that actually a lot of silence are coming from Drian, but ejector. That's actually how Finn really countered Natalia here. But Sans with the Summon Force being pop up, but Good just coming with the Falling Star Moon. And the Stardust then even cannot help him to survive too long. So
Three down.
1 for 3.
Yeah,
Onic Esports, they are losing their member too many though.
I think they're just like having a miscommunication there. Like they're
Probably.
coming one by one into that one.
And they're
you-
losing 1 by 1 as well.
Yeah, that's the point. Like falling star mode that happens to be opened by what is like quiet late for that situation. But in the top lane, R7 being chased by Suns, but directly using that flicker to road to go away.
Yeah, because actually R7 is kind of loose from the level. Suns is already like level 10, but meanwhile R7 just get his level 8.
Okay, but Turtle still being secured by Team Onic right here.
Yeah,
But the gold difference is not too far. Like 1,000 gold difference with one turret inside of the Onyx side.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty okay. They still have the sometimes to catching up because we know that actually Shanshin is not that early hero anymore. It's like needs to scale up with the items as well.
and especially if his Mountain Shaker gonna hit the member of the opponents, it's gonna make him the damage is pretty strong as well. But the Zaman Force being opened by Sans here, ejector towards Sans. But the problem is Sin cannot giving a lot of damage because he's not getting his item yet.
Yes, and the Daytona's welcome is not happening to have someone inside of the circle.
It's not ready though actually.
Yeah, because it was just and no one's inside of that one.
Oh.
Oops. But Butts is very low actually and still forcing to get over the turret.
I think there's some like miscommunication because they should go for Sans, right?
Yeah.
Not Bats.
I know. And Albert in the mid lane alone and he
Wow.
is the one that's being shouted down right here.
What happened to RQ Hoshi?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, the combo between Lemon and also Jawhead is pretty good from Eodor and also
Yeah.
Jawhead, right?
Yeah.
But the target is kind of miss because it's not Sans and it's toward Boots. So it makes sense to have a lot of space and also a lot of a good position as well for him.
Yeah, 7 minutes already, but now from 1,000 it's like 3,000 gold difference right here and Suns is the one that taking the blue buff.
Yep, but remember what Anonym said before, RQ is the momentum team.
Yeah.
They always try to find a good momentum, a turning table moment for the team. So maybe it's still too early for RQ Hoshi.
Yeah, especially with the hero that we are seeing from RK Jose as well, like Yi Shanshin. Maybe after some item, it's just gonna be very easier for Team RK Hoshi to give some damage because we know that actually right now,
Finn already show up, but
even his presence is already disturbing Onic Esports.
but some still have the retribution, so they really need to be careful of that. I think it's pretty hard for them to contest it.
Yeah, but anti-mage from the back one right here using the Inferno.
Ooh.
Daytona's welcome, able to eat that anti-mage away. Anti-mage will be shut down. But on the other hand, we are seeing actually that two
What?
members of RQ Hoshi being
Even
slain.
4.
Even 4 now.
Yeah, 4 member from RQ Hoshi. Antimates did a really good job just now. He really tried to uh,
Oh my god,
push
Sin.
away all the member from RQ Hoshi. And Sin is trying so hard to at least defending the mid turret, but the problem is 1 versus 5 is never enough for
But they are not
Arkehosi.
gonna take that one, right? There's no catapult, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
So only distraction maybe because the rest of Team RRQ Hoshi now is back into the land of down.
they
They're
need to be
getting
careful.
something at least.
No, I don't think. But at least they are not losing their red buff for Albert.
Yeah.
Almost.
And look at this replay by Alstrat here. The scene is actually getting Drian. So actually they are not losing too much even though that he is the one that's staying in the side lane. But still he is not dying alone. Still taking a support die with him. But yes, 9 minutes going to 10 minutes, already 6-11 right here. We are seeing
Yep.
5,000 gold difference and it's been lead by Onic Esports. I'm still waiting for things to be changed right now.
Me too. But RQ Hoshi, they really need to be careful, especially Albert, because he's targeting so many times by by Onic Esports here. And we can see that actually Finn tries so hard to give a lot of vision towards RQ Hoshi here. And I can see as well that Lemon is pretty hard since he's using the Eudora. You really need to play a little bit sneaky peeky inside the bush maybe. So the combo will be much easier for RRQ Hoshi, but Finn gets a lot of damage and already being popped up by Onic Esports. Zaman Force is already being popped up, but Trian also. The Abyssal Trap and Abyssal Arrow pretty annoying as well. Make RRQ Hoshi pretty hard to move, and even though Finn got punished for the 4 times already. And now, another turret is already being secured by Onic Esports. Meanwhile, RQ Hoshi, they haven't get any objective yet. CW is going to be the Nathan's welcome. They're coming from Sin. Here, CW also being punished there. But Sin is so painful right now. And Onic Esports even didn't let it happen too long because they really want to secure at least one member from RQ Hoshi. And it's happened really well for Onic Esports. Meanwhile, even though they are losing 1-for-1, but Onic Esports still managed to get another objective in the middle lane, and still Boots will coming with the falling star mon just now, and Finn also being punished so many times, getting a lot of damage coming from Onic Esports. And even though R7 cannot deal a lot of damage there, Onic Esports, they are leading so hard with the network, with the objective turrets as well, and even though we saw that a lot of points that been collected by Onic Esports. 7k for Boots and 8.6k for Suns. Meanwhile, I think RQ Hoshi, they're kinda being dragged by Onic Esports since in the early phase. And Finn already being picked off by 5 times. And this is the player statistic by Nemo TV. RQ Hoshi, R7, maybe really good in the gold side, but from the KDA, Boots is pretty good with his Esmeralda here. Okay, RQC, they are still trying to find a good momentum, but Onic Esports, they really want to end this game as soon as possible, get a lot of objectives as fast as they can, and the Lord is already being slain and claimed by Onic Esports here without any contest from RQC, without any team fight that actually been open. And now CW so annoying coming with the smoke bomb and also the silence. Immune is still have being held by CW, but Sin here taking a lot of damage. But 3 member from Onic Esports finally shut it down Sin at the bottom lane.
Yes. And now 13 minutes already, 7 and 15. Look at that one. 8,000 gold difference, and actually Onic is getting better and better at this one, and they're even taking the Lord with them and going to the surface, which is gonna creating a lot of pressure for Team RRQ right now. Albert being shouted down for 3 times. It's a huge slap on his face.
Yes, meanwhile Lord is already on his way at the top lane here. And Abyssal Arrow didn't get anyone from RQC member, but Lord is already being pushed at the top lane just now. R7 still, you can see that I'm offended. They're really coming good for R7. Took 3 members of Onic Esports. Sun is down, but Lord is still there.
But look at that
what?
one.
Team is really good with the Donuts welcome.
Yeah, and the damage is 1 by 1 is very huge coming from Team RQ Hoshi. The Detona's welcome, just like what you've mentioned, is taking the important hero from Onic Esports, the initiator right there. So now RRQ Hoshi, just like what you've said, momentum. This is what they got.
Yeah, they're really waiting for the right momentum and they got it even though they have to lose their inhibitor threat at the top lane. But RQ Hoshi, they are buying so many times so they can at least get another objective at the middle lane. This is the really the most important lane that we knew in all of the
Yeah.
MOBA games, right? Once you lose the mid objective, it's gonna be hard for you to maybe defense or maybe to do the rotation, but once you get it, wow, it's gonna be easier for you, right?
Yeah, and they even like look at the bottom and the top lane. They
They even-
haven't even touched the first turret of it.
Yep, they even haven't finished it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's say the bottom lane is pretty like maybe just like 1 or 2 hits. It's already down. But yeah, let's see the reply by Axe here.
Yes. We're saying actually the Detona's welcome is hitting important hero and taking that one down, even though that the falling star will try to follow it up, but it's not being able to do it.
Yeah, because RQ Hoshi member. Oh, but I think Onic Esports they still want more, even though they already being wrecked just now in their best of RQ Hoshi. But Onic is pretty confident with the damage they have there now. But the Chrono Dash and also the Synchro Vision they're coming from Sans is gonna take R7 down. 3 member from RQ Hoshi down. It's gonna be a
Okay.
turning table for Onic Esports though.
Is it gonna be like that? Look at that one, the wave minion in mid lane and also in the top lane. Look at anti-mage bringing all of the minions with him. Albert still trying so hard to handle this one. The ejected towards one unstoppable force as well.
Oh, but the minion is already coming inside towards the RQ Hoshi base. But I think it's gonna be end for RQ Hoshi because wipe out from Onic Esports gonna take down the first game from RQ Hoshi. Onic 1-0.
Wow, the power of wanting to stop the idol